Julianne, Katie Couric is someone people are used to seeing in their living rooms, at least in the United States. What's in this for Yahoo? Why would they do something like this?
Well, Maggie, on a surface level, they have you and I talking about this right here. They're getting headlines. Katie Couric is a big name in media, and getting buzz for Yahoo has been a big part of Marissa Meyer's tenure, especially for a company that, frankly, was pretty boring for a lot of years there before she joined. But beyond that, it's really about Meyer's focus on media, not just about recycling content and grabbing places on the web. This is original content that Yahoo is a place where you will go for media. And Katie is not the only big name that Meyer has poached recently. She's also joined forces with a lot of people who used to be New York Times folks, including the former famed tech columnist David Pogue. So you can see that she's really throwing down and probably spending a lot of money.
I was just going to say, these are high-profile people, but they don't come cheap, that's for sure. How is she doing in the whole effort to turn Yahoo around? She's spending money, we know that, but is it paying off?
Well, we're not really seeing it pay off in the financials yet, to be honest. It kind of seems like a nice fresh coat of paint on kind of a core structure that's still rotting. The financials really have not turned around. They're not getting worse, which in Yahoo's case is kind of getting better, but it's still definitely stuck in neutral. I actually talked to some analysts last week about why is Yahoo stock up 82% so far this year if the financials really aren't turning around, and they really pinned it more still on Yahoo's stake in Alibaba, the Chinese e-commerce giant that's going public. Yeah. So it's really less about what Meyer is doing and even about Yahoo and more about Alibaba. And they've said to me, frankly, we're not really expecting a change anytime soon. And if she is able to engineer a turnaround, that's icing on the cake.
There's always been this sort of existential question with Yahoo. Is it a tech company? Is it a media company? What is Yahoo? A lot of people thought when she took over, she comes from tech, absolutely, not from media so much. And yet it seems like where she's been making a lot of moves is on the media side. Or is that just sort of the thing that's easily digestible for us? And she is actually doing a lot on the core tech side, too.
Well, it's been a lot of the focus lately, for sure. Another pillar that she's talked about is video, which could arguably be content or tech, could really fall in either bucket. She's also done a lot of acquisitions in the mobile space. So you could argue that that's really more about acquiring people who are really good on the tech side in mobile. But it definitely seems like recently she's focusing on it being a media company. But yeah, that's the age-old question, what is Yahoo? And Marissa Meyer's predecessors have famously not been able to answer that question.
And so far we haven't gotten an answer from her. Even if she knows it, we haven't found out yet. All right, Julianne, fascinating stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank you.